privilege it is to be able to struggle. What a privilege it is to deal with hardships. It's a privilege for things to go wrong, because that means you had a goal for something to go right. It's a privilege to grieve losing someone, because that means you had something to lose. It's a cat and mouse game in life. You get and you lose, and then you lose, and then you receive. A struggle is the reason why life has purpose. Struggle is the reason why life has meaning. You don't need to live your life miserable because of this. You don't need to live your life mad at the world and say, why me, all the time, because it's a privilege that you even get to struggle. Because without struggle, without pain, without hardships, without the confusion, without the unknowns, we would have nothing to figure out in this life. And it would be linear for everyone, and everyone would have the same experience. Everybody would have the same things to talk about. Everybody would have the same mindset, and nothing would be unique. You wouldn't be you, I wouldn't be me. We would just be one. And there's no creativeness to that. There's nothing to that. You know, what a privilege it is to wake up in the morning and deal with the bullshit at work. Deal with the bullshit of a bad relationship, of a bad friendship, of something going wrong, something failing. We don't see it in the moment, but it is literally the reason why we're gonna become the person who we are at the end of the day. But God did give you free will on how you decide how these situations are gonna shift you, how they are going to shift your outcomes and who you are as a person. Are you simply gonna let it just break you down to the ground and destroy you and make you bitter and just make you somebody that people don't want to be around? Or are you gonna let it turn you into a better person and see the good in it, to see the positivity in the struggle? Because I honestly think struggle is where life is found. Because as I said before, without struggle, there would be no ups and downs. It would be a linear path until you die, and nothing. You wouldn't have stories, you wouldn't have memories, you wouldn't have lessons to teach, you wouldn't have lessons to learn, you wouldn't have anything. Live in the struggle, because that's where you're gonna find life.